Hi, my name's Julie and welcome to my show. Today with us we have a special guest and it just so happens to be my dad, Jim Appleby. Jim works for ESPN and he's here to talk with us today a little bit about what he does and how he got to where he is. So Jim, tell us a little bit about your job.
Julie, I work for the Emerging Technologies Group for ESPN. What we do is like new gimmicks that you'll see on TV. We do the yellow first down line, ads behind home plate. My job is systems integration. What I do is either design the hardware for the systems or go out in the field and actually implement the systems with the production groups out in the field.
Okay. How did you get there? How did you get to where you are?
It's a long story. I started out at David Sarnoff Research Institute years ago. I was on a maintenance group, then I got up into being a technician. I actually worked on there for the advanced compatible television, which is a predecessor to today's HDTV.
Mm-hmm.
From there, a gentleman that I worked for started working from Samsung Electronics. He asked me to join his group there. And from Samsung Electronics, I got asked to work for what was at the time Princeton Electronic Billboard. That was when we started doing the ads behind home plate at Waterfront Park here in Trenton. Princeton Electronic Billboard turned into Princeton Video Image and turned into PVI. PVI was acquired by ESPN, and that brings us to where we are today.
Okay. Is this something that you always had an interest in when you were growing up? Is that what you wanted to do?
No, actually I started out of high school. I started taking classes for computer science. And then I started working at Sarnoff and worked my way through the different tiers at Sarnoff, and I've gone on from there.
Okay. Another question I'd like to ask you. Do you really, how do you work as a team at your job?
Well, I work directly with the software guys, the software group. We together sit down and decide how things should work. And then as a group we discuss with the production folks. You know, we show them what we have, they decide, and they give us ideas of what they'd like to see us do. And we all work together to bring that forward for them.
Okay. So you travel a lot. What
yeah.
is your, do you have like a favorite place that you've been to that you really enjoy like traveling to?
For this job I've been all over the States. I've been to New Zealand a couple of times. New Zealand's really nice. I'd recommend trying to go there if you could. In the States, I really like San Diego. It just seems a nice area. One of my favorites.
You did that for the Rose Bowl for college football?
We did the Rose Bowl during the millennium. We were out there. The first Super Bowl that we did was many years ago out there. Our technology at that time was a system that just recognized the shape of the goalpost.
Okay.
And we put an ad, like a banner ad on the side in the stands. And that was before we started doing the first down line. Okay.
All right, so I think that's about all the time that we have for today. So Jim, thank you, Dad, for coming in and interviewing with me today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.